Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Chicago Cubs. All right, ready to get underway. Stepping up for the Guardians, Steven Kwan. Line drive, caught. So now here's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. That one ripped, but foul. One out, bases empty. Liner stays at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Jose Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. That one's in there. 0-2. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Tucker makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score. Now the Cubbies will get. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Line and a base hit into right. Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here. Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bang!
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So here's Horner now.
For the Guardians, number 29, Tim Harris.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-0. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Gage Workman. And that one lifted in the air center field. Thomas makes the grab. One pitch and one out. So man aboard. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Thomas sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. So the batting order turns over. Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a drive deep right field. Way back there. Booyah!
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 16, Jacob.
That one ripped. And foul ball. Ripped, but it curls foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Throw on to Santana. Out, and thank goodness the inning over. Shota back to work. Carlos Santana leading things off and takes a strike. Out to short, Swanson. One out in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Batting 7.
So man aboard. John Kenzie Noel digs in now. Thomas at second with 2 down. Out towards right center field. Tucker sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come? There's a swing and a drive. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they boost their lead. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And that's a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one is absolutely belted. Cannonball coming.
Well, he went up there looking to do damage.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. In the air out to center. Thomas makes the grab, 1 down. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singled and scored his first time. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Gage Workman now at the plate. Fly to center his first time.
Runner,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And no one can get there. Crow Armstrong around third. He will score. And they hold him at second. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. He's trying for third. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bo Naylor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
No,
Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Brian Rocchio in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Run comes in from second, and it's 12-1. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple. So back to the top of the order. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Up the middle. Swanson sends it to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Well, a run comes across the score right there, but defensively, when you have a lead like this late in the ball game, you're counting outs. Nice job of simply just trading a run for an out.
In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double. Man at second with one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's two down. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, two down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 12-3.
The center fielder.
So a man at first. Here comes Lane. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Ian Happ. He's already homered in this game. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 13-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Man at first. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. And a base hit up the middle. And now two aboard.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see him pitching.
Now pitching for
Michael Busch, the next Cub to
number
hit.
34, Paul Sewell.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. It bangs off the wall. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Swanson digs in. Hard hit to third. And Swanson is set down.
Fastball groove right down the middle.
The
Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. On to inning number 4. Cubs lead it 15-3. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And that one hammered back there. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Naylor at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Horner over to first. And that is the third out. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over
Now
that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. Man at first with one gone, and now the catcher comes up to him. Miguel Amaya, 0 for 2 in this one. Base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. So up next, Ian Happ. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swings and lines one towards the gap. This one could be trouble. 1 run is in, and he's got a double, his 4th hit. 2 on with 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And the lead continues to grow. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter down, Seiya Suzuki. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. 1 run across, and that one's off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Goes to second, back safely as he took a turn for third there. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. That one ripped. Booyah! He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 21-4.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Makes the catch, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
3-0.
Fastball for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting.
Man at first, nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Happ puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. 2 away down. Crow over to first. So it's their last chance in this one. Carlos sent sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Lane Thomas. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's fouled off. This could end it. Foul ball still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs.